Yo, welcome back to Containing Luxury. On this episode, we're going to be building a community. Let's get started. Cool. All right, guys, so there might be a little bit of road noise because we are standing on a pretty major road here. We're down in Okeechobee, Florida, and we are going to be building, as far as we know, the first container development in the state of Florida. And what's really cool about this community is we have 18 acres here, and we have a proper zoning to be able to build somewhere between 180 and 200 container homes. Now, with our designs, I'm sure you've seen a lot of our videos. If you haven't, we are big preachers of single 40 and single 20 units. We don't really get into connecting a lot of units, and if you're interested in why, you can go back and look at these videos here on why we think it's kind of not affordable to go that route. For our designs on this, I know 180 to 200 homes sounds like it could be a ton of homes and pretty high density, which it is, but the way we have it designed, there's gonna be a little lot and a single family house in every single one of these, right around 1/10 of an acre per home. It's pretty cool. Cool community. The whole focus on this is recycled, affordable. We want to not build a trailer park, but take people that might necessarily be living in trailer parks and give them an actual home on a foundation with their own yard, their driveway, and kind of an HOA community that keeps it clean, nice, and still at that same price point that they might be moving out of some of these trailer parks that are right in the area. The biggest thing we want to do is put them in a safe, energy efficient home. Because we live in a hurricane zone, it's kind of a no-brainer. That's the first places that are just demolished with the high winds and flooding. What's cool about the containers is it allows us to put them up on concrete piers. It's an inexpensive way to meet those elevation requirements we have, and we can bolt them or even weld them to those piers, which makes them super strong when it comes to, facing Cat 4s, Cat 5 hurricanes. So a lot safer application for the homeowners in that market. So this is gonna be a really cool community. We put a lot of planning and zoning into it. We can kind of show some of the renderings we have here of the layout and kind of the greenery and the nice community that you see in a lot of Florida residential developments. So this is something really cool. It's kind of a preliminary design that we've been working on in the background. So we do have pro formas put together, the financials on what we think the estimated investment's gonna be, the type of return. So if this is something you're interested in doing, doesn't even necessarily have to be South Florida. We do recommend this market because it's extremely expensive to try and meet hurricane code. So it's a perfect application for here, but we're finding a lot of investors in different areas. We've got some guys putting together another planned community for us up in the Montana, Wyoming area. So if that's something you'd like to get involved in and you're wanting to work on an affordable housing initiative in your area, go to ContainingLuxury.com. And there's a contact form there, and just let us know that you're either wanting to invest or become a partner in one of our planned communities. So it's pretty cool. This is gonna be beautiful. I mean, these are like 200-300-year-old oak trees we have here behind us. And we're trying to keep as much of that natural landscape. Really cool, really energy efficient communities, super safe housing, and insanely affordable. When you find out the price point, which we'll tease to in the future, this project's gonna take us about 2 years to complete from start to finish, but we're really excited, and it's a big step in the right direction for what can be causing the biggest hurdle that I think people interested in container homes have. And it's either that you own a lot and you're like, where do I wanna build a container home, but most municipalities, they have that minimum square footage requirement where it's like, you can't put a 320 square foot house on it. You have to put the 1,000 square foot house. So, and the people that are interested in like, hey, I only have the money for a 320 square foot, single 40 foot, but they don't have the land to put it on. So we're trying to, that's where it really led us down this road where it's like, you know what? We have to build a community where all that red tape, all those problems that people are trying to find, we want the container, but we don't know where to put it. Now we have both. We have the container and the place to put it. And real quick, if you're a local Floridian or thinking about relocating to South Florida, this is Okeechobee, Florida. You can jump on Google, type that in, find out what's around here. And if that's something you're interested in maybe purchasing or getting more information about how to purchase, you can go to containingluxury.com, or there's gonna be a link in the description for pre-sales, which is going to be the best price you're ever gonna get on one of our communities. We hope this video has been informative about our container community. And that's all we got. Containing Luxury and all of our traffic on the main road, we out. I don't know where to go. I got nowhere to go.